The forest sleeps in shades of white. Another silent winter night. The wind remembers every tone, the songs I played when you were home. These old hands tremble on the strings like broken prayers an old man sings. I thought the road was long and wide. The time was walking by my side. If echoes travel through the snow, something I want you to know. Watch me growing old through every storm and bitter cold. They know the stories in my heart, where we walk before we part. Your laughter once filled up the air. Now only winter answers there. But somewhere past the frozen sky, I know our roads will cross nearby. I wasn't always strong or wise, but love was hiding in my the forest turns to gray. Every note inside this song will still find its way. When the snow covers my name and the world moves on one day, if you hear a lonely chord, that's my heart that chose to stay. When the snow covers my name and the cold wind starts to cry, don't be afraid of the dark, I'll be playing in the sky. When the snow covers my name and the long night fades to blue, every song I ever played was always meant for you. But the music never dies. guitar today, still leaning by the wall. The dust was slowly covering the place where you would call. You used to play beside me here, your laughter filled the air. Two voices singing through the night, like time would always care. But life can steal a melody before the final line. This is a song I never finished, the one we started long ago. Every chord still holds your memory, every word I couldn't show. Oh my child, if you can hear me, somewhere past the sky so blue, I'll keep singing through the silence until this song finds you. Your notebook on the table still has lines you used to write, dreams about the stage one day under the shining lights. I tried to play the melody the way we used to do, but every note just breaks my heart because it sounds like you. They say that music never dies, it only waits in time. This is the song I never finished, the one we started long ago. Every chord still holds your memory, every word I couldn't show. Oh my child, if you can hear me, somewhere past the sky so blue, I'll keep singing through the silence until this song finds you. And when my voice begins to fade, and my last song finally ends, maybe heaven has a stage where broken music mends. This is the song I never finished, but love can carry every line, because somewhere beyond tomorrow, your voice will sing with mine. And when I step beyond the night, where endless stars shine through, the first song I will finish there will be the one with you. Your little shoes are by the door, just where you left them years before. before. I tried one day to move them away, but my heart just couldn't stay. Your laughter still lives in these walls, like echoes drifting through the halls. And every night before I sleep, I whisper words I still must keep. They say the world keeps turning on, but something here is always gone. A father never says goodbye, even when the angels cry, even when the stars fall down and silence fills this empty town. Oh, my child, wherever you are, beyond the moon, beyond the stars, a father's love will never die, because a father never says goodbye. Your photograph beside my bed still holds the smile the world once had. Sometimes I talk into the night, like you're just hiding out of sight. The world may think you're far away, but in my heart you always stay. Every song my old guitar sings carries the love your memory brings. Maybe the wind that softly blows is just the way your spirit goes. A father never says goodbye, even when the angels cry, even when the stars fall down and silence fills this empty town. Oh, my child, wherever you are, beyond the moon, beyond the stars, a father's love will never die, because a father never says goodbye. And if heaven opens up one day, when my tired soul must fly, the first face that I'll search for there will be the one that made me cry. Father never says goodbye. Love can cross the endless sky, and when my days on earth are through, the first step there will lead to you. Until that day beyond the blue, I'll sing these songs and wonder why, but deep inside my broken heart, a father never says goodbye. A father never says goodbye. is quiet in this house. Your footsteps are no more, but sometimes in the midnight air I hear you near the door. Your picture softly catches light from the lamp beside my bed. And every night before I sleep, your name is softly said. They say that heaven's far away, but love can find a way. Your jacket hangs upon the chair just like you left it there. Sometimes I swear the wind moves through like fingers through my hair. The world keeps turning like before, but mine slowed down that day. A father learns to breathe again, but never feels okay. Maybe every star I see is just a light from you to me. Are you waiting beyond the stars, somewhere past the sky, where the angels sing your name and broken hearts don't cry? Oh my child, if you can hear your father from afar, know someday I'll walk that road, waiting beyond the stars. When my final breath arrives and love fades into night, I'll follow every shining star until I see your light. You'll be waiting beyond the stars, where the endless heavens are. And when I walk through heaven's gate, you won't be very far. And the first voice that I will hear beyond the dark so far will be you calling out to me from somewhere past the stars. Daylight shine into my eye, but all I see is you. The little boy in the front row, the way you used to do. You'd smile every time I sang, like I could move the sky. But now I sing to empty air and try my best not to cry. They say the world keeps moving on, but you're the reason for my song. Your name is in every song I sing, and every chord my old guitar brings. Every note is a memory strong. You're the reason behind my song. Oh my child, wherever you are, heaven hears a father's plea, save a little place for me. Your jacket still hangs on the chair, right where you left it that day. Sometimes I swear I hear you laugh and everything fades away. The world can take 1,000 things, but never what we had. A father's love is something time can never make go bad. Maybe the wind that brushes by is just you're passing through the sky. Your name is in every song I sing, and every chord my old guitar brings. Every note is a memory strong. You're the reason behind my song. Oh, my child, wherever you are, beyond the night so far, if heaven hears a father's plea, save a little place for me. And if my voice breaks on this stage, it's only love you hear, because the day they took you away was the longest of my years. Your name is in every song I sing, every tear that the music brings. When my final melody is gone, I'll sing with you beyond. And somewhere past the stars above, where broken hearts belong, a father and his child will sing the last forever Your little shoes still by the wall, I never moved them after all. The toys you love to roam the floor, but you don't play here anymore. You left to use to fill this place, now silence slowly takes its space. I walk these halls and feel the air, like somehow you are standing there. People say that time moves on, but my heart stays where you go. This empty room tonight still whispers your name. Every shadow in the light feels exactly the same. Oh, my child, can you hear every song that I write for the love that stayed behind in this empty room tonight? Your picture hanging by the door, I stop and look 1,000 more. Your smile frozen in that frame, but nothing here will be the same. Sometimes I talk into the dark, like maybe you can hear my heart. And every chord my guitar plays is calling through the endless days. If heaven hears a father's cry, maybe you are standing nearby. This empty room tonight still never out of sight. Oh, my child, wait for me beyond heaven's blue sky, until that day we meet again. I'll sing through every night. Yeah. Every night the hallway light still glows the way it used to. I sometimes hear the floorboards move like footsteps passing through. Your jacket's hanging by the door, I never moved it away. Somehow it feels like if I did, you'd never find your way. People say the past is gone, but memories still live on. I still hear your footsteps walking through this home. Echoes in the silence tell me I'm not alone. Oh, my child, wherever you are, beyond the dark and blue, if heaven is a father's song, I'm still singing for you. Your favorite chair beside the fire still faces where you sat. Sometimes I turn to say your name, then I remember that the world kept spinning like before, but mine just stopped that day. A father learns to breathe again, but never feels okay. They say the stars shine in the night. Maybe you're that light. I still hear your footsteps walking through this home. Echoes in the silence tell me I'm not alone. Oh, my child, wherever you are, beyond the dark and blue, if heaven is a father's song, I'm still singing for you. If I could trade these years for just one more day with you, I'd hold your hand and never let the world take you too soon. I still hear your footsteps, even though you're gone. Every tear becomes a note inside this lonely song. And when my time on earth is through and heaven comes in view, the first sound that I'll hear again will be the steps of you. Will be the steps of you. If heaven has a phone, well, I know you won't reply. Sometimes late at night I stare and wonder if heaven has a line. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like yesterday was still alive. If I could hear you just once more, I think my broken heart would survive. People say the sky is where you are, but the sky just feels too far. If heaven has a phone tonight, I call you just to hear you breathe, tell you that your old man's here, still holding memories. I'd say the house still feels the same, your pictures by the light, and every song I sing these days is just to say goodnight. Your guitar still leans against the wall, the way you left it that day. Sometimes I play your favorite chords and hope they guide your way. The world keeps moving like before, but mine just slowed somehow. The father learns to live again, but never learns quite how. Maybe every star I see above is another sign of love. If heaven has a phone tonight, I call you just to hear your voice, tell you I still miss your laugh and every little noise. I'd say your room is still the same, your name still feels so bright, and every tear inside this song is just to say goodnight. And if the angels pass the line when my last day comes inside, don't hang up when you hear me call, just say, Dad, I'm alright. If heaven has a phone somewhere beyond the silver sky, I'll call the moment I arrive and never say goodbye. Because a father's love like this can cross eternal light, and someday we will talk again beyond the endless night.
Morning sun came through the blind just like 1,000 days before. But something felt so different then, standing by your door. Your room was quiet, cold, and still the way it never used to be. And in that moment, life itself changed everything for me. People say the earth still turns, but my heart somehow just burns. That was the day my world went silent, the day the music disappeared, cold reminds me now of just how far you are. The chair you love beside the fire still waits for you each night. Sometimes I leave the light on, like you might come inside. If heaven listened when we cry, maybe you are standing by. There was a day my world went silent, the day the music slipped away. A father's heart kept beating, but something lived that day. Oh my child, wherever you are, beyond the endless blue, the world may keep on moving on, but mine stays there with you. And if the stars are lights of souls that shine above the night, then maybe you're the brightest one still guiding me with light. That was the day my world went silent, but love still fills the air, because a father's heart forever will always find you there. And when my final song is sung and heaven comes in view, the first voice that I'll hear again will belong to you. The last goodnight. Was burning low, the house was calm and still. You said goodnight, I love you, Dad, like every night you will. I watched you slowly close your door, never thinking twice. No father knows the moment when he says goodbye for life. If I had known that night was the last, I would have begged the clock to pass. That was the last good night, the last time I heard your voice, the last small hug, the last small choice. If I had known what morning brings, I would have held you tight, but life sometimes just steals away one simple last good night. Your room still looks the way it did, your jacket on the chair. The silence now is louder than the laughter once in there. I sometimes stand outside your door and whisper to the air, hoping somehow through the dark you still can hear me there. People say that time can heal, but some wounds never will. That was the last good night, the last time I heard your voice, the last small hug, the last small choice. If I had known what morning brings, I would have one simple last good night. If ever lets you hear this song, then listen through the lights. Your Father's love is calling you beyond the endless night. That was the last good night, but love will never end, because somewhere beyond the stars we'll meet again, my friend. And when that day finally comes, beyond the morning light, I'll hold you close forever, after one long last good night.